It's hard to believe a year has passed since we first presented Goal 3 of fiscal responsibility. At that time, I spoke to you from the side of the new high school, which was mostly dirt at that time. As you can see, we've come a long way in a year, including a new name and mascot. The Tehopatalaga High School Tigers will begin classes in just over 6 months. This new 3,000 student school will be a state-of-the-art STEAM high school. The rigorous STEAM curriculum will expose our students to science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, inspiring career paths and enabling them to build a base of knowledge to further their education and training to enter the growing segment of high-tech, high-wage careers. The school board continues to stay focused on maximizing every dollar we have available. You may not realize this, but we have 67,000 students in Osceola County School Districts. That makes us the 12th largest district in the state of Florida and the top 100 in the country. Our budget this year has surpassed $1 billion for the first time. A fact you may not be aware of is the Osceola County School District currently ranks 67th out of 67 counties in the state of Florida for the lowest administrative cost per student in the state. I like to think we do more with each dollar we receive than many districts in the state of Florida. The statewide funding formulas do not favor districts with low property values. Osceola County suffers from this. Thanks to the taxpayers in Osceola for approving the half-cent sales tax, it is allowing us to take care of ourselves. We are able to catch up on our maintenance we have been deferring and begin student station replacements at our oldest schools as we promised to do with the tax. We want all of our students to have quality facilities that they can take pride in and our community can be proud of. The half-cent sales tax will generate between $20 and $25 million per year for the next 20 years. The Sanford-Orlando-Kissimmee MSA is expected to grow by 1 million people by 2040 in the next 22 years. Of that growth, Osceola is expected to account between 40 to 45% of that total, or 120% growth increase in Osceola County in the next 22 years. That will increase our size from 365,000 people to over 765,000 people. The half cent will not pay for that new student capacity. The impact fees on new housing construction in the county will. We just finished an impact fee study last year and have made a recommendation to the Osceola County Commission for a new fee structure. The school board does not have the authority to levy impact fees. That has to be done by the County Commission at the request of the school board. We believe the recommended impact fee structure better places the burden of the impact with the type of product being constructed. These fees are high. We know they are high and we all wish they were lower. But the bottom line is, based on our property values and the allocations from the state legislature, we will not be able to count on other state revenues to pay for our growth. We continue to lobby and work with our state legislatures and the Department of Education on the financial impediments in front of us. The problem is there's a limited supply, and anything that helps us probably comes from another area of the state, and you can imagine the reaction to that. We are in our third year with a balanced budget after several years of having to use our reserves to operate. We as a board set a very high bar for the staff when it comes to financial and operational management. Our goal is to be awarded the Governor's Sterling Award in the future, which recognizes performance excellence. That will be a sign we have moved from good to great. Thank you very much for coming today, and I will turn it back to Dr. Pace.